Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Loamm Niffen, Renown and Reputation, how to get it, what is the best way to get it, how to get it fast on your alts, all that stuff. So let's take a look. Loamm Niffen, the new faction in Dragonflight 10.1. How do you get Renown with that? First of all, why do you want to get Loamm Niffen Reputation? Well, there's a mount, and there's a couple of mounts actually, there's pet, the usual cosmetic stuff. However, Loamm Niffen faction is largely for professions, because you can get additional knowledge points and you can get a whole bunch of 10.1 recipes through the bartering system. The most important renown ranks that you want to reach with Loamm Niffen, well, there's 7, which starts the month-long dailies in order to get the being snail mount. Then there's level 10, so that you get the 100% bonus for your alts up to level 10, which is really going to speed up their process. And then level 12 is a really big one, because at level 12 Barter bricks are exchanged for Barter Boulders, and you can also buy some knowledge points, but the Barter Boulders are a huge thing. And then at level 20 you can actually just buy Barter Boulders with Dragon Isle supplies. So those are the main things that you're aiming for. And how do you get there as effectively as possible? Because this level 12 is hugely important. Once you reach level 12 and you complete the quest only appears with the snail messenger, so you have to get out of Zaralek Cavern, get back to Valdragon for example, get the snail, go back. Then you get the Barter Boulders. Barter Boulders, everything is going to be cheaper once you can buy them with Barter Boulders, and everywhere where you would otherwise receive Barter bricks, you're going to get Barter Boulders instead. Your existing Barter bricks become obsolete, you can trade them in, but that conversion rate is not great, so ideally you don't get a lot of Barter bricks or any Barter bricks first and then start getting Boulders as soon as possible. And with your alts it's going to be possible, with your main you probably need to get some bricks first. And then that rank 20, which just allows you to buy Barter Boulders with your Dragon Isle supplies. Unlike the main Dragon Isles reps, there are no infinite grinds for Loamm Niffen Renown. There's actually no single infinite grind for this one. Everything is time gated to an extent. However, you can still get this going quite quickly, because the campaign gives you huge amounts of renown. The campaign gives you multiple 2500 rep tokens, and once you have that 100% bonus for your alts, then renown is just going to fly by. Then side quests also give you significant rep tokens. Then there's the Worthy Ally, Loamm Niffen, that gives you 500 renown every week. Then there's the weekly Researchers Under Fire event, which gives you between 250 and I believe 1000 renown, depending on how well you manage to complete it. But it's really hard to get the best back out of that. You have to complete all the assignments. There's a very harsh timer on that. You practically need to be in a raid group in order to do Researchers Under Fire with the best possible results. Then world quests in Zaralek give 25 to 75 each. They're sort of repeatable. I mean, you do run out of them, but there's a whole bunch of those. Events in Zaralek also give 25 to 75 each. Also somewhat repeatable, but they will eventually dry up. And in addition to those, Loamm Niffen also has a contract, which can be made by scribes who have gotten enough renown and bought the contract recipe and sold on the auction house. So that can give all world quests a little bit extra reputation for Loamm Niffen, but I wouldn't spend too much effort on farming the world quests, events and contract, maybe like on your first character so that you get that 1 to 10 at least. But alts will get real fast to 12, and 12 means Barter Boulders, and that's the really important part to get into, and then you can just take it a little bit more easily. But if you really want to, then world quests and events are also available. There's also tons of rares in Zaralek Caverns, but the rares do not give any rep, so killing rares is not useful for the renown. By now people have figured out the rare and event system in Zaralek Caverns. And yeah, it's kind of complicated. Zaralek Caverns has 5 zones, each zone has events and each zone has rares. And these zones are not always active. Zone 1, Caldera, is always active. The events there reset on a weekly basis. You can only get reputation from an event once per reset. So Zone 1, weekly reset. Then Zones 2, 3, 4 and 5. 3 of these 4 zones are always active, and it changes every day which zone is inactive. Every time a zone goes inactive it resets, so the reset period for all of these zones is just 4 days. So you can complete the events for each zone every 4 days. So the most effective reputation plan for Loamm Niffen, I have now managed to test this with my main and my alt. So Loamm Niffen reputation plan. First step, get one character to 10 by completing quests and events. There was also a pretty alt heavy way to do this on week 1, because sometimes when you complete digs, and you can do a limited number of digs, sometimes when you complete them you get an account bound token for 250 rep. So people used like 20 to 30 alts and funneled all the tokens to their mains, and then the main was able to get to 10 on week 1. But now that a little bit more of the campaign is available and you get all the reputation tokens from there, then yeah, I just wouldn't go for the alt army approach anymore. Just choose one character that is going to get to 10. That character is going to take a little bit while longer to get to 12, so that should not be the one who's your main bartering character. Then on your alts, complete the campaign, but redeem tokens only until you reach rank 9. You have plus 100% bonus until rank 10, and that bonus gives you bonus reputation for the entire amount as long as you're within that rank. If you're like rank 9 and 2499 out of 2500 and you redeem a big token, you get full plus 100 bonus. So you want to go to rank 9 with the tokens, then complete some other stuff, get close to 10 but not quite to 10, then redeem more tokens, and boom, you're almost at 12. Maybe some little bit more finalizing, you get to 12. You get to 12 in a single day easily. It's just a couple of hours, and that unlocks Barter Boulders. Furthermore, do not complete any Barter Bricks quests unless they're required for the campaign progress until you reach 12, so that you will get boulders instead. Boulders are just so important. So by Barter Brick quests, I mean quests like Road to Season City, bring stuff to Zaralek Caverns, reward 5 Barter Bricks. Once you reach Renown 12, this reward is going to change into 5 Barter Boulders instead. So this is an example of when I tested this. I got to 1700 on Renown 9. I could have gone further, but there was a research just under fire just starting, so I wanted to complete that. Then I used the token, boom, got to 1700 on Renown 11, so I got full 100% bonus, and then research under fire, and padow, here we go, rank 12, Barter Boulders unlocked. While there are no infinitely repeatable sources of reputation for the Loamm Niffen, the campaign gives you so much reputation that it's quite easy to get one character to 10. That is still going to take a little bit of effort, and once you have that one character at 10, then all your other characters, couple of hours, boom, Renown 12, and they're good with the boulders, and from there you can take your time, no hurry. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.